I have got another project update for you. It's been a few weeks, well, more like a month since I've given you an update on the $50,000 bathroom remodel. By the way, if you haven't seen the first video on this project, be sure to go check that out. The link is down in the description, or you can click on it up here. The old man put in quite a bit of time laying the tile for the shower, as well as lacing in these mosaics in between the floor tiles. He's also gone through and done all the grouting. Last but not least, he's also gone through and hung these mirrors. These mirrors are pretty cool and actually have a light up function. So while all that's complete now, this bathroom's still not finished. There's a few more things that we need to do. We need to go through and finish putting up this trim. We also have a cabinet that's going right there. And one more thing, we have a glass door coming in for the shower. I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna kind of miss this sweet contraption right here. Let me give you a little bit of history on this project. So this is actually my parents' bathroom. This project's been going on for about a year. Unfortunately, we've only been able to work on it on weekends, and a lot of those times our weekends also get consumed with other things. It's coming along nicely and we're really getting down to the finishing touches. My dad's really busted his butt. I try to help out when I can, but when it comes down to some of these finishing touches, it's really only like a one-person job. Like for doing the tiling with the shower. As much as I want to be able to be in there and help out with my dad, when you have two people in that close of proximity doing the same type of work, we just get in each other's ways. Yeah, this project, it's absolutely amazing. My dad's done a wonderful job. Some of you might be wondering, how does this bathroom cost $50,000? Well, let me give you a cost breakdown. These quartz countertops that go along the vanity, as well as this waterfall effect down into the shower, that costs $6,500. Additionally, the cabinetry that you see all along here and the last piece that we'll be having over there, that costs $4,500. We also had some plumbing work that cost us $2,500, as well as some electrical work that cost us $2,500. This beautiful shower that my dad laid the tile for cost about $10,000 to do. We had $4,000 of material and about $6,000 in labor. Next up is the tiling for the floor. We have this beautiful custom tile as well as the mosaics laced in between. The mosaics cost $89 a square foot, and this other custom tile costs $20 a square foot. That is laid all throughout this bathroom and into the toilet room. The cost for doing the tiling for the floor costs around $8,000. Another high dollar item was actually these doors. So we have 3 doors. One for the entry to the bathroom, one to go to the closet, and one for my favorite room, the toilet room. Those doors all together cost $5,000. The reason why these doors cost much is because they're a custom craftsman door. And I forgot to mention, there was also a new toilet installed. And that new toilet cost $800. Once we add in the additional costs of demolition, framing, drywalling, painting, and the trim, that's about $4,000. We have another $3,000 in appliances alone for a grand total of $46,800. So I know it's slightly lower than the $50,000 what I say in the video, but nonetheless, it's an expensive bathroom. And not every bathroom renovation is gonna cost $50,000. This one just has a ton of custom touches that put it up to that higher threshold of cost. It's been really cool to kind of see the transformation because it was my mom's imagination and my dad's ability to make it come to fruition. And that wraps up the update for this project. Hopefully next time you see it, it's complete. Ladies and gentlemen, it is here. Look at what finally arrived. I've been waiting a couple of weeks, but it's finally here. It's this beautiful 1999 Harley-Davidson Electroglide Ultra Classic. This thing's absolutely gorgeous. Now that it's here, let's fire it off. There's a little bit of history behind this Harley. It's actually my brother's father-in-law's Harley. He was also a great family friend of ours. Unfortunately, recently he passed away due to cancer. And because of that, the family was gonna have to sell the Harley, so I went ahead and bought it to keep it in the family, as well as to have as a communal bike for the family to be able to ride anytime that they want to. I also thought it would be a great way to keep the memory of Mick alive, since he cherished his Harley so much. I've waited a couple of weeks for the bike to show up since it was in Florida and I live all the way out here in Washington. And while I wanted to make the trip back there and ride it across the country, just due to workload and everything else, I couldn't make that happen. So I hired some people to ship it all the way across the country. And now that it's here, it's pretty bittersweet. Sweet, because I get to go on rides, but it's sad because I'd much rather have Mick here. He had a great sense of humor and could put a smile on anybody's face. He was an awesome man, an incredible role model, had a huge heart, and he was taken from us way too soon. Mick, I know you're up in heaven, smiling down at us. We miss you and we love you.
Close your eyes, get some rest. I'm by your side. Lay your head on my chest. I know you've had a really bad day, but I'm right here, it's gonna be okay.
Love you, honey.
Love you, Dad.
The world looks